Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and Klein has continued to evolve their Bluetooth speakers with a much larger one. So let's take a look at a few of them. This is their first one. All the Klein speakers start out with this AEPJS and then a number, in this case the number 1. This was their first one. Marginal battery life, tripod port here, and then this kind of proprietary Klein tool bag port would snap into a little kind of a plastic socket. It does have a magnet, that's always nice, lanyard hole here, simple controls. It's micro USB with standard audio in, nothing exciting there. But bright orange, easy to find, simple to operate. Pairing was marginal on this thing. It would lose connection occasionally, or it wouldn't remember to go back to a particular device. But I was at the time, I was glad that they were doing it. This was their second iteration. This would be the JS2. It's a little thinner, it's a little bigger, has this kind of screwy strap I'll mention in a second, but it also upgraded to USB-C, which is important, and has better sound. This is the strap mechanism. There's a magnet here. You can leave it on this side or flip it up. It'll still stick here. You've got a nail holder here, or nail socket there to hang it on the wall, or you can wrap it around something, conduit or whatever, if you want, and then let it hang. Kind of interesting, more of a hassle than it's worth. But anyway, that was a nice upgrade. The next one, the current one, their latest, is this. This would be the JS3. It's definitely a much larger speaker. It's got a hanging bail on the back with a nail indent. A little more sophisticated interface I'll get to. And then here you've got the USB-C input right there. You've got the standard audio in, but it also has USB out. And that's kind of important because I could throw a phone connector or something else onto this, and you can see I'm getting 5.14 volts out of this thing. So should I want to use the battery for something else, I'm able to, which is always good. Much larger speaker and a larger bass, passive bass port on the back. Heavy duty rubberized corners and things like that. I haven't broken one of these. I've dropped them, and I've given some away, lost some, but for some reason I like them better than even some of the better ones, like this Bose here. These are much larger, when you're talking about needing to take some sort of a removable battery. This one's a little smaller, still heavy. It's a decent one. I like these. They're handy. But you can see this current Klein is really, in that size space there. But anyway, how's the sound? Not bad. I'm going to connect it to my phone here, and I can try playing a second or two of a song. Hopefully I don't get a copyright violation. Let's try it. So not very bass deep there on that intro riff, but it does sound quite good, and it goes a lot louder than either of these other two. It does have that same intercept. If you get a phone call, you can take it at the speaker level. You don't have to dig your phone out. And it also has the ability right here to chain it, or Bluetooth, or somehow connect it wirelessly to another one of these. So with one Bluetooth connection from one device, you can also hook up another speaker, kind of a mesh network. Not an amazing technology, but does work. I've seen, anyway, demos of it. And then this here is access to your virtual assistant, basically, on whatever phone you're using, like Siri here. So I can push this button here, and it will bring up, "Hello, Siri."
Hello, Doc.
Siri, what's the best tool brand?
Here's what I found from mrgadget.com. In the same survey done by Pro Tool, Milwaukee is deemed the best durable tool brand, as well as being high-performing and being the most innovative tool.
Well, there you go. Milwaukee.
I'm not sure I understand.
I don't either. Anyway, there's the new Klein JS3 speaker. Worth it? It's about twice as much money as those other two. But if you can get a hold of one, I think it's better sound, longer battery life, more features, and better interface than those two. I often have to mark these like this. I have to write on them because I can't read what they are. But anyway, with that, Doc out.